I chose the University of Kent because it's a well-respected university and not too far away from London or the main cities, and also it is one of the only universities that has a pure forensic science course, and that was the course I wanted to take. I chose to study forensic science because it has a combination of sort of more chemistry-based subjects, as well as you actually get to do the practical side of a science in which you're sort of preparing yourself for out in the field. This course challenges me to be a more diverse thinker. For example, one day you may be in the lab sort of planning out what experiment to do, and the next day you may be sort of in a law seminar and you have to sort of be able to discuss the legal aspect of it. So the course, depending on what module you are doing, has sort of very different learning styles. For example, one day you might have a seminar in which you're in a sort of smaller group and you're able to interact with your lecturer more sort of one-on-one. Other days you might have a lecture in which you're taking notes in amongst the rest of your course. And also labs, they are split into sort of smaller groups once again, so that you can sort of get that more in-depth look into what you're learning. The facilities are pretty expansive. You have the wet lab and the dry lab for more sort of evidence processing, for example, taking fingerprints off of bottles or cans, and also the recent introduction of the crime scene house, in which in assessments you will be sort of assessing a scene and you will be sort of processing the evidence collected from that scene, and sort of this really gives you a sort of look into what life would be like as a crime scene investigator. I'm involved in the Forensic Science Society, which is a society that meets once a week and is open to anyone not necessarily taking the forensic science course. And it's a really good opportunity to listen to talks given by people who are actually practicing in a field that relates to forensic science. After I graduate, I would like to go into the crime scene investigation sort of side of forensic science, as I feel from the course that's what I enjoy the most, the sort of more practical, hands-on evidence collection, processing, and I think it would be most interesting to be able to apply that to real cases.